Morning. It's 6:40. The date is it's the 22nd. So I've got a lot of videos to catch up on. Slept okay. I got really sweaty last night, which I think means that I'm overexerting. But got to do the thing. So Hiker Hut was pretty cool. Feel a little bit more peaceful after staying there. I had the bunk to myself, and yeah, there's that. I was looking at my shoes, and I mean, Chris had posted that he's getting holes and stuff in his shoes, and they're not that old. And I have a hypothesis that just the shoes constantly being wet, they're just disintegrating. So just realized I'm first on trail again, which probably means I'm going to be taking spider webs all day again. Yeah, my mood is slightly better than it was at the end of the day yesterday. My body just feels beat up, but having some rest and some stretching and some Advil. So I'm not a fan of just taking a lot of Advil. Oh, this is really cool. I'm gonna stop and get a picture of this. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of taking Advil all the time, but I think it is what it is. Where's the path? I think this is the path. I'm hoping it's not that, because that's all mud. I did make the decision this morning to not put on wet socks. I have two extra pairs of socks. One's like thicker, darn tough, kind of like the black ones I've been wearing. And the other one is a thinner pair of darn toughs. Those I've been usually putting on at night, when it's cold. So anyways, yeah. So today, starting off, it's going to be a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. So I'm excited for that. We talked about the resupply box getting sent home, which is fine. I've got what I need for the next 2 days. Yeah. I've made a couple posts recently being very critical of the trail. Well, not posts, recorded some clips. And they're not gonna see the light of day. Yeah, I've been frustrated. Yeah, I've gotten angry, and that's fine to feel my feelings. But I did come across some trail maintenance guys yesterday, and regardless, you look at all the stuff they do a lot. And I mean, like, these guys, there was like 3 guys doing a huge amount of work, spider webs. You got to give them props. And I said something to one of them. I said, thank you for all you do. Just one recommendation. Put those lines on the bog boards. He's like, oh, but then they degrade quicker. I was like, yeah, but they're slippery. He's like, do they really help with traction? I said, yeah, they do. I said, I don't want to criticize what you're doing or seem ungrateful, because I'm very grateful. But man, those things suck. So, I got to remember, these are volunteers. It's okay to give them your thoughts. Maybe it helps them. Maybe, letting them know that a certain area needs some love. I should have mentioned the Mahoosuc Notch, but I didn't. Anyway, I got a lot of climbing to do today. A lot of slab. but it's going to be dry. So, yeah, I'm going to get to it. Hearts and stuff. Today is Thursday the 22nd, 18.7 miles to the Spaulding lean-to. Overall, it was a good day. Beautiful weather. Still some of those, not granite, rock slab kind of things, but they're all smaller. It's like southern Maine has been a lot like the Whites, just like a third, as far as stuff's concerned. I'm still, looking, the Bigelows are supposed to be the last of this. And that'll be, so tomorrow is 13 and some change into Stratton, where I'll stay at the main roadhouse. I've got boxes. I got 2 boxes there so far. I'm waiting on a third. Hopefully it'll be there. And then the next day, I've got a 15-mile plan. Almost 16. And that should get me through the Bigelows. The thing that sucks is that Saturday, and it's supposed to rain Saturday. And I've heard it's pretty treacherous when wet. So, I did it through the Whites. I'd be really shocked if it was as bad as the Whites. Most of the people I'm talking to are southbounders who haven't experienced it yet. So, yeah. Tomorrow's not going to be easy, though. It looks like there's a bunch of climbs. So, I'm going to try to get up as early as I can tomorrow in hopes to get to the hostel early and be able to do what I need to do. I already have a drop going to Caratunk. Caratunk, that's the stuff that was in Andover that I didn't pick up. So that's taken care of. So really all I'm doing is I'm packing 4 days worth of food to get me to Caratunk. And then I am shipping ahead. And I still haven't decided, but I think I'm going to go ahead and ship 7 days worth of food to Shaw's Hiker Hostel. I feel like that's too much. And I don't want to do the drop, but I think I should. I think I should do the drop. So what I would do is I would carry 3 days. If I do 6 days, I'll carry 3 days and have them drop 3 days. I'm hoping to get through I should do 7 days. So I'll carry in 4 days, and then at the end I'll get 3 days. Or somewhere I'll get 3 days. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I think it's going to be 7 days. I'm hoping worst case scenario is 5 days through the 100-mile wilderness. I'd really like it to be 4 days. But I'm hearing from a lot of people it's very slippery, it's very muddy. So, it really depends on what the weather does. So I'm pretty sure that with the flat, even if it's, wet and muddy, because at that point, I'm just going to stomp through the shit. As long as it's not bogs that are, waist deep, I think I should be okay. In other words, I'm not going to jump in anything. I'm not going to stomp through anything I can't tell is, like, I'll stomp through a creek because I know how deep it is. I won't stop through, a bog necessarily because I don't know what's there. So, but what I'm saying is I think because the terrain is flatter, even if I have obstacles, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get 20 miles out of a day. I hope. My knees, my legs, I just feel like my body's giving up on me right now. Not completely, but everything's sore, everything, not completely sore, but it's just, I'm just tired.
So I did have some electrolytes today. I had a good amount of food today, so I'm hoping, I think felt like that had an effect. Got some really good views today, so that was cool. Yeah, so what am I saying here? It looks like another 30 miles of shit that just slows me down. And hopefully we can cruise after that. All my friends all the people I know out here are ahead. Well, that's really just Chris and Canary. And they're cruising, so I don't think I'm gonna catch them. So it's just me doing the thing. I will cross 2,000 tomorrow, pretty early in the day, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's about it. All right, party people. See you tomorrow.